Hey guys, we're back on Travel Vibes. So today we're going to be doing another hairstyle, and I'm letting Sharita pick. What you doing, Belle, today?
I'm going to do some fancy knots on her knotless box braids. Just the front, and we're going to leave the back out.
And you should dip them too.
Dip the ends. And
make it look fresh.
We're going to lay down her edges. As we always do. Do a good job. So let's go.
So Sharita, how do you do the fancy knots?
First, I'm going to put rubber bands on them on all the sections that I'm going to do. And then we're going to wrap them around just like a little bun of braids. So,
how long does this style usually take?
Doesn't take long at all. Maybe about 10-15 minutes, not even that. It's very quick and very versatile.
Oh, Sharita, I see you got on your Historic Boutique clean shirt.
Yes.
Black History Month.
I got this from Historic Boutique. My girl Whitney, she does the shirts. Hit her up for some shirts.
And I got on my African shirt from Target. And I got a matching purse. We so into the Black History Month. Because, well, it looks like it's very easy to do, but it is tight.
You'll be alright.
Belle, don't do me bad.
And you don't really need, like, it's very secure. You don't really need a bobby pin or anything. It'll stay. You just twist it around, and there you go. That's one that's done. We're going to work on the other.
I think I'm going to leave these in overnight. They're really cute. This is the only person that ever does my hair. I've been in braids for years, and she actually grew my hair a lot.
Yes, and I've been doing this for over 20 years, y'all, so.
Not just because she's my friend, but she's the best. When I say the best in the game. And she's so professional. And when you come sit in her chair, it's like a home environment. You laugh.
Yes.
She's a people person. She makes you feel right at home.
Yeah, he's on that video, remember?
Why is this giving me TLC vibes? Like, I don't want no scrub. But this is really cute. I like it. I'm going out tonight by myself, I think. No, I might not go out.
Oh, she going out.
But this is a little quick style. I want to go.
Yes, very cute, very stylish. This fits her because she's very Afrocentric. I'm going to let y'all know that Whitney is very Afrocentric and she loves this type of stuff. So this fits her perfectly.
So she did 4 knots. I thought she would do 5, but she did 4. She's boiling hot water, and she's going to dip my ends, and she's going to freshen my hair up. 5 wouldn't go on my hair.
It's too,
Yeah, but it's cute. I like it. How you feel about it, Belle?
I like it. I love it. We're going to lay down these edges. It's going to really bring the style to life.
And spruce it up.
Yes, it's going to spruce up the style.
Why I keep posing? Yo, do a pose. My braids are a
Now,
couple
we're
months
going to
old.
let's talk about this hair that I have in my head.
Yeah, what do you have in your hair,
These
Belle?
are butterfly locks. I also do these. These are crochet. I got these off of Amazon.
They don't look like they're crochet.
Yes, they're in crochet. But I do the regular ones also. On Belle's braid chair.
Speaking of that, why don't they look like crochets? Did you braid it in a certain way for what looked like that?
I don't know. I just...
Was it a pattern of braid?
Yeah, I guess the pattern, you can say. The pattern is how I did it to look natural as possible. No one wants crochets and it looks like a wig. Or you have crochet. You want it to look as natural as possible.
By the way, my next hairstyle is crochets, right?
Yeah.
And they're a passion twist.
Yes.
I don't know how we're going to style them, but we're going to have to look up some stuff.
Yeah.
But they're going to be crochets, and I'm probably going to be able to style them because she's the best, and she'll find a way. All right, now, what are you doing, Belle?
I'm laying down her edges while we wait for this water to boil so we can curl her ends.
Now, do you prefer to use a comb when laying down edges or the edge brush? The edges
I
brush.
have an edge brush, but I don't use it. I use a comb. I prefer a comb. You can use a brush. It's whatever your preference is, but I love using a comb. It gets it the best edges for me.
Do you use any other different type of edge control or just the one that you...
Just the kind that I like to use. That's the only kind I use.
And she sell it also, you guys. What was the name of it again?
It's called Lock and Twist Gel. And you can check me out on Booksy. You book your appointment.
And how much do you charge to get the lock and gel?
Oh, they're $15 for a big jar.
And how long do the jars usually last?
I usually buy mine in bulk. And I do hair every day, so it usually will last me a month. So, but for people that don't do hair every day, it'll probably last you longer.
Yeah, because I got one and I think it has been like 6 months.
Yeah.
It's a big tube.
Because you don't have to use a lot
of it.
I use a lot on different.
And it lasts for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
It lasts well.
Yes, it lays. When I say this stuff lays down and your edges are not moving, it don't move.
Do it be flaky?
No, it might get a little white around the edges. And sometimes it's if you pile it on. But usually I recommend people to wipe it off after a couple of days with a rag and then reapply some more. Don't just keep putting it on top, because that's why you'll get the flakes. So yeah. And also put oil or some sheen spray on it to make it, so it doesn't get flaky.
What are you doing now, Vel?
We are dipping her ends. We're gonna curl her ends. I think we did this on our last vlog video, but I'm gonna show you guys again. Just to touch them up and spruce up the curls, because her hair, she got a touch up the last time, like a couple weeks ago. But we want to make this style stand out and look good, so we want to make sure the ends are nice and curled.
How do it look now, Vel, after you
So look at her curls at the ends. They're nice and revived, and this burgundy is pretty. This hair is pretty. She's had these in for a while.
Yeah, at least since before around Christmas.
Yeah. So she's had these in for a while, and they last.
And I try to take care of my braids. I can't do nothing with nothing else. But my braids, I love.
And I'm going to spray her hair with some oil sheen. This is my favorite oil sheen.
What kind is that?
It's by Olive Oil. It has coconut oil in it. It's really good. I like the smell also. So I'm just going to spray some on her hair. Her scalp doesn't look dry. And it just gives the braids a little bit of life.
So also on Travel Vibes, we're going to be talking about who invented the straightening comb. So the person that invented the straightening comb is known to be 2 people, but it was said it was a Frenchman named Francisco Marcel in the early 1800s to straighten European women hair that were coarse and kinky. So they also said Madam C.J. Walker, who also invented numerous of different hair products for African Americans. But Vel, do you have a straightening comb?
Yes, I do. It's right here. This is one that you plug in. It's not the traditional one that you put on the stove, but this is the one I like to use also.
So how do you use the, when you use the straightening comb, do you use it on some of your people hair that don't get relaxers, or how do it work?
Yes, usually for the people that are natural, that want their hair to be straightened, or people that have thicker hair, like a 4C hair. I usually use it on them because they might want their hair straightened out a little bit. And when I do braids, I do like for their hair to be like a little straight. Not too straight, like a relaxer straight, but I do like for it to be nice and straight, especially depending on the style that they're getting.
So what do you think worked better, the one that you put on stove or the electric one? And how many times do you have to run it through your hair? It depends on the force of the hair.
So I'm 40 years old, so my mom used the one on the stove.
That's what my mom used too.
I love
Sunday
that.
nights used to be hair and wash day, and you have to get a straightening comb.
Yes. Putting that grease, I can smell the now.
Yes. Stick still, and then your hair got to be completely dry, right?
Yes.
Because it'll smoke.
Yeah.
And burn.
My ear. I've had so many burns in my life.
And then your mom got a knack in your neck if you move. But we all still use the straightening comb. I'll still use it. My mom still runs the comb in my hair because I don't get no relaxers. It's been almost like 7 to 8 years, but I only wear braids also. But I remember getting my hair straightened on Easter Sunday.
Or that Saturday before.
Saturday before Easter. With your rollers in your hair. Everybody had straightening comb. So do you guys still use the straightening comb? Comment below and let us know, because we want to know.
Yes.
What's some of the things y'all do to keep your natural hair if you don't get relaxer? Some of the stuff that you do. Now, Bill, do you do your kids' hair? They straighten comb? Or do they get burned?
No, they don't get relaxers at all. My kids, I use either flat iron it or I use a straightening comb to straighten it. And sometimes, mostly they wear braids, so I never really have to straighten it as much. I try not to put that much heat on the hair.
So, Bill, once again, you said which one was better? Either
I like
one
the
or...
one on the stove.
So how long did you have to heat it up when you put it on the
You
stove?
got to put it on there for a while. I usually maybe like.
How do
10
you
minutes.
test it and make
And
sure
then-
it's not going to burn your hair?
You gotta use a paper towel. You gotta.
Old
You
school?
gotta old school. Get a wet paper towel and cool it off.
The paper towel didn't burn, did it?
No, sometimes it did. It was too hot. It burned.
So we need to know, how many of y'all got y'all hair straightened with straightening combs? Because my mom used to tear my hair up. And I wasn't tender-headed, but my sister, honey, she cried all the time. She hated to get that straightening comb done to her head. And we all had long hair, so you know it was every week, same thing. But you know what was the worst? When it rained, and what happened? When you straighten your hair and then it rains and it get humid outside? Big afro. Big afro. It was no use because they say the straightening comb lasts like 5 to 7 days, and when the rain comes, 2 hours, top.
Over.
Less than that. You had to walk around with rollers and a scarf on. Because they didn't have bonnets back then. So you guys, please comment below and let us know that y'all used to use straightening combs. And what do your mom use to straighten your hair? Thank you. Travel Vibes. Subscribe. Also book with
Belle's Braid Chair on Booksy.com.